Recording in progress.
Possession of marijuana over 20 grams, 5,000.
El posesión de marihuana de más de 20 gramos, 5,000.
Do you have any questions?
¿Tiene usted alguna pregunta?
Mhm.
No.
Thank you. Tiani
Gracias.
Anderson. I find probable cause for a variety of criminal offenses. As to battery, bond is set at 2,500. Criminal mischief, 1,000. Court orders you have no contact with David Salazar. Don't go within 500 feet of him, his residence, or place of employment. Do you have any questions?
No.
Wait, David Salazar.
I gotta bring him in. Give me 1 second, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Emails over. Very well.
Recording in progress.
Tyrone Leaf. Tyrone Leach, you're charged with domestic battery. Court finds probable cause, $1,000 bond, no contact with the alleged victim. Delaney Denord. You're charged with domestic battery. Court finds probable cause, $500 bond, no contact with the alleged victim. Robert Day.
Your Honor, we'd be asking for third-party contact from a surgeon emergent. They share 2 minor
And
children.
when are we gonna notify the victim and have the hearing?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Denied. Robert Day. Be charged with domestic battery. The court finds probable cause, $500 bond, no contact with the alleged victim. Benjamin Lucina. Mr. Lucina, you got a battery, domestic, $500 bond, but you also have an immigration hold, no bond, no contact with the alleged victim. You'll be detained on the immigration hold. Do not post a bond on the battery charge until you find out what's happening with the immigration hold. Have a good day. No contact, yes. Jamie Little. Jamie Little, you're charged with domestic battery. The court finds probable cause. Bond is set in the amount of $1,500. No contact with the alleged
Your Honor,
victim.
may I just advise to, Your Honor, may I just advise to the priors of domestic violence? He has a 2019 violation of a DV injunction He was adjudicated on that. He also had 2018 domestic battery. He was adjudicated on that. And in 2015, he had a felony burglary. He was adjudicated on that as well.
Okay, now, he's got 3 priors he's been adjudicated on,
That's correct. Your Honor.
same
Which are
victim,
domestic. I don't know who the victim.
you don't
is.
know?
I can't pull it.
Okay. Bond is set in the amount of $7,500. Have a good day. Sharif Turk. Mr. Turk, you got domestic battery, $1,000 bond, no contact with the alleged victim. Then we got Wilford Jean Baptiste. You're charged, sir, with domestic battery by strangulation, $2,500 bond, count 2. Battery by strangulation, $2,500 bond, and battery, $1,000 bond. No contact with the alleged victim. Court finds probable cause, all counts. Frank Sigel. You're charged, sir, with domestic battery, $1,000 bond. You're charged with possession of cannabis, $100 bond, no contact with the alleged victim. Court finds probable cause, both counts. Then we've got Malcolm Davis. Got aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Court finds probable cause, $2,500 bond, domestic battery by strangulation, $1,500 bond, battery domestic, $2,000 bond. Court finds probable cause, all counts, no contact with the alleged victim.
2,000.
Robert Slowski.
Mr. Slefsky,
You waiving him? Petty theft, $500 bond, he's got a no bond violation of probation, he'll be taken before the judge on the no bond hold on the 28th. Court finds probable cause. William Anderson. Tampering with a witness with told testimony. Battery, domestic. A no bond hold was issued by Judge Garcia Wood. Is this to be set at
Yes, Your Honor.
magistrates or is it back to Judge?
Yes,
Wood?
Judge. To be set here, Your Honor.
Be set here, okay.
Yes.
On the tampering with witness, $5,000 bond. On the domestic battery, $2,500 bond. No contact with the alleged victim. Have a good day. Then we have.
Your Honor, we'd be asking for a property order for Mr. Anderson.
Yes,
That's gonna be a medical research, Your Honor.
okay, thank you. Medical reset on Corey Martin. On Elder Luis Garcia.
He's being released, Your Honor.
What's that?
He's being released.
Your Honor, I waive his appearance.
Okay,
Immigration.
immigration hold, no bond, for funds sold. Jermaine Pitter. On Jermaine Pitter, this is a battery. False identification to law enforcement officer and trespassing unoccupied, structure. Court finds probable cause, bond set the amount of $10,000 on count one, 2,500 on count two, 2,500 on count three, no contact, no return. Have a good day. Stroker,
Your Honor, I have a bond argument on Mr. Pitter.
what about
He has been living in South Florida for 25 years. He works in demolition. He has a minor son. We'd be asking, if you would be, inclined to lower the $10,000 bonds
him? No,
on the battery.
no,
I guess you don't know who that is.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
okay, Mr. John Stroker. You're charged with resisting an officer without violence. Bond is set the amount of $500. Court finds probable cause. I will not offer you a plea because I believe it could affect your residency status. Have a good day, sir. Eric John Garvin. Garvin, you're charged with driving under the influence, $500 bond count one. Driving with a suspended driver's license, $150 bond, and DUI, $500 bond. The court will RR you on count two. And you have $1,000 total bond. Court finds probable cause. Have a good day. Joel Vargas. Mr. Vargas, you're charged with threats. 2 counts, count 1 and 2. DUI. And DUI property damage and refusal to submit to testing. Court finds probable cause. Bond is set in the amount of $250 on count one, $250 on count two, $500 on count three, ROR on count four, and $500 on count five. Count six is no bond required, and count seven, no bond required. Court finds probable cause. Have a good day. Then we've got
Your Honor, Mr. Diaz will need a Spanish interpreter.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Montillo. You're charged with driving under the influence, $500 bond, driving under the influence, property damage, $1,000
He
bond,
needs an interpreter.
and-
He's lying about like the word.
breath alcohol of more than.
Señora, usted se le acusa por
Yo-
manejar bajo los efectos del alcohol. Le dan una fianza de $500. Segunda acusación, manejar bajo bajo los efectos del alcohol con daño a la propiedad, $1,000. Y tiene una acusación que aún no ha leído el juez.
You have bonds of $500, $1,000, and $500. Total bond is $2,000.
Para la tercera acusación también le da $500, que es cuando usó el dispositivo para soplar. Y el total de todas las fianzas son $2,000, 500 para la primera, 1,000 para la segunda y 500 para la tercera.
Can you make the bond?
¿Puede pagar la fianza?
Your Honor, I'm telling you now, he's not a good candidate for pretrial. According to the bookend, the defendant told at the time of his arrest, he was born in the state
Repeat
of
that again,
Florida.
Travis?
He's claiming to be born in the state of Florida, but yet he stands before the court needing a Spanish interpreter, and it also states that he's at large. So it appears as if he has no ties to the area.
Okay,
Does the court want the interpreter to
Leave the
interpret that for
bonds
the
as they are.
defendant?
have a good day. Louis
Your Honor, we'd
Rodriguez.
also be asking for a phone order for Mr. Diaz-Mantilla.
Granted,
Phone order.
granted. Okay, where's Louis Rodriguez?
Your Honor, we waive his appearance.
Operating without a valid driver's license, $150 bond. Court finds probable cause. Anthony Capoletti,
Your Honor, Mr. Capoletti refused.
municipal ordinance violations, 150. Each count over 300, court finds probable cause. Justin King. Mr. King, you're charged with petty theft. The court finds probable cause. Bond is set the amount of $250. You want to plead no
Your
contest?
Honor,
You want to plead no contest, counsel?
you would like to take a plea today, Mr. King?
Yes, sir,
And
yes.
plead no contest result?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Time served.
That's what we done.
That's what you're done.
Rolando Sierra Arza. You're charged with exposure to court finds probable cause. Bond is set in the amount of $2,500. No contact with the alleged victim.
And no return, Your Honor.
Excuse me?
Also, will there be a no return to the offense location?
Yeah, no return to that location.
Your Honor. Your Honor, Mr. Sierra has lived in South Florida for 45 years. He has family in the area. He's retired. He is telling me that he can only afford a $1,000 bond or $2,000 bond.
Bond stands. Rodney Hudson. You're charged with petty theft. $500 bond. Court finds probable cause. You want to plead no contest?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Hudson would be interested in resolving today.
If you get if you get more than 2 or 3 of these, you can get charged with a felony. This is a misdemeanor. Okay? Time served. Have a good day. Patrick Solange. And no return to that premise. You're charged with trespassing. Court finds probable cause. You want to plead no contest?
Yes, Your Honor. He's interested in taking the offer
Time
today.
served, no return.
You're interested in pleading today?
Terry
You're good, Your Honor.
Terry Wilson. Charge of petty theft, bonds 150, court finds probable cause. You wanna plead no contest?
Wait, say that again. Yes, you're interested?
No contest. Time served. Matthew Nance.
He bonded, Your Honor.
Wesley Pattis.
Right, well, if he asks, you can answer that.
Mr. Caddis, you charged with resisting an officer without violence. Court finds probable cause. Bond is set in the amount of $500.
Before you take
You want to plead no contest?
Say it again, sorry?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Time served.
Accordingly. You got time, sir, you're out.
Michael Sabo. You're charged, sir, with disorderly intoxication, assault on a police officer, and trespassing. Court finds probable cause. You want to plead no contest?
Yes, sir.
Time served, all counts, no return to that location.
Miss Fairview,
Thank
you're
you.
done.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Greer. You're charged
Edward.
with, you're charged with, battery, $2,500 bond, assault, $2,500 bond, no contact with the alleged victim.
Great.
Hold it. Which one are you on? Ma'am?
On the next one.
On the next, she's on Romer?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Have a good day, Mr. Greer. Court finds probable cause, total bond's $5,000. Okay, now we have,
Your Honor, let's make the court interpreter, we have a Russian speaker. In main jail later.
Your Honor, I can try to get a Russian interpreter, and can I have the names so I know the charges?
okay.
Hello?
Oh, George Roman?
We have a person who needs a Russian interpreter. Do we have the Russian interpreter?
No, Your Honor, I can try to get a Russian interpreter over the phone. This is a Spanish
Okay, we'll
interpreter.
put
If-
that at the end. And we'll
Can I
wait.
have the name of the defendant so I know the charges and I can
Okay.
tell the Russian interpreter? And while I'm getting the Russian interpreter,
Mr. Novak,
I'm not
page
able,
25.
I'm not able to interpret in Spanish. What's the name?
So,
Page 25, Mr. Novak.
No,
is it both of them that need Russian?
This young lady doesn't.
No,
Oh.
I'm talking about at the end of the docket, there's two Ukrainians at the end.
Oh.
Respectfully, this is a Spanish interpreter. Can I have the names of the people who need Russian interpretation?
Jody, could you give it to her again? Thank you.
it's just one, it's Mr. Novak on page 25.
Okay, now we have George Romer trespassing.
Your Honor, he refused.
Okay, you're here, ma'am, on him?
I'm here for him.
What do you want to tell me, ma'am?
Want him to know that I know that he don't, because I'm pretty sure he feels like he let it down. I just, we were worried that, he wasn't home. I just want him to know, we know that he's okay, and I want to know.
Did this happen at your residence?
I'm his wife, sir.
I know you're his wife.
Oh, I have no idea, sir. I know, all I know is I saw a mug shot and I was 100% sure that was a mistake, but it was a mug shot.
Okay,
Good, man.
oh, this is Seminole. This is the Seminole,
Casino.
okay,
Man, Clark, one question.
yeah.
Do does your husband have any mental health concerns or need any medicine? While he's in there? No, that's it, sir. Thanks.
All right. Okay, ma'am, can you make the $500 bond?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the $500 bond, tell him he can't go back to the casino. Have a good day. Okay, Daniel Rosario,
They bonded, Your Honor.
Gregory Rowe.
He's in Conti, Your Honor.
Frozen refusal copy.
Okay, refusal,
Yeah.
petty theft, $2,500 bond, Judge Garcia. Will be detained going forward on the 28th. Then we have Mark Shalmanoff. You're charged with grand theft order, auto. Card sets bond amount of $2,500. Possession of drug paraphernalia is ROR. And tampering with physical evidence. Is $1,000. Court finds probable cause, $3,500 bond. Have a good day. Jones,
Mr. Jones refused, Your Honor.
okay, battery on a law enforcement officer, $3,000 bond, resisting with violence, $1,000 bond, resisting without ROR, and felony battery, $2,000 bond. Court finds probable cause, all of that. Okay, then we have Nathan Frazier.
I waive his presence, Your Honor.
You coming?
She waved him.
You waived?
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I waived his presence.
Cannabis, $500 bond, $2,500 controlled substance, court finds probable cause. Donovan Edwards. Mr. Edwards, you're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Court sets bond the amount of $15,000. Surrender all firearms within 24 hours and release, no contact.
Judge Murphy, I have the Russian interpreter on the phone on Zoom. She's ready to go ahead.
She said wait till the end.
Your Honor, did you have a bond for Mr. Edwards? I must have missed it.
15,000.
She don't listen.
Trevino Reese. You're charged with, burglary. You're charged with burglary, conveyance, armed, no bond, resisting an officer without violence, $500 bond, criminal mischief, $500 bond. You have 2 out-of-state holds, no bond. Those are out of the Alabama. You'll be detained until you clear the cases in Florida. when you clear the cases in Florida, you will be taken to the extradition court. If you waive extradition, that will start your paperwork immediately. If you don't waive extradition, you have a right to have a full hearing and to fight extradition. It's up to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Can I plea out today to my case charges here?
What's that?
Can I plea out to my charges here and take a fine and pay?
No, sir, I can't. You've got some serious charges there. So no, I can't dispose of them. But you can dispose of them when you get to the felony court. I'll appoint the public defender to represent you. Have a good day. Kurt Murphy.
You ordered no victim contact on that? You ordered no victim contact, Your Honor? On the
He doesn't know what it's a police officer.
Oh.
Doesn't even know who it is.
Sorry.
Okay. Kurt Murphy. You're charged with, possession of cocaine, $1,000 bond, possession of cannabis, $500 bond. $1,000 bond on the count one, then you have ROR on count three.
Yeah.
And then you got tampering with evidence, $500 bond, total bond, $2,000. Court finds
Can I
probable
plea out
cause.
today?
Mhm.
Can I plea out today, Your Honor?
Nope. Have a good day. Cedric McClary.
Mr. McClary refused, Your Honor.
Okay, trespassing, $500 bond, the fleeing and eluding $3,000 bond, resisting $500 bond, 2 no bond holds on probation. If it's staying go for the court on the 28th.
And pretrial needs to be heard on him, Your Honor.
Yeah.
The defendant is currently out on pretrial supervision, Your Honor, actually in the 2 violation of probation cases, case number 22012413 CF10A and 247154 CF10A. Based on the new law violation, we're asking that his supervision be revoked.
Granted, no bond. And then we have McDonald. Jawan McDonald, charged with burglary. Occupied dwelling unarmed, $5,000 bond, petty theft, $1,000 bond, criminal mischief, $1,000 bond, no contact, no return. Court finds probable cause, all counts. Arthur Moten. You have possession of PVP, $1,000 bond. A fleeing and eluding police officer, $1,000 bond. False ID, $500 bond. Driving while license suspended, first offense, ROR. And then you have a writ of arrest for that's $65.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. You need to post that in cash. The rest can be posted by bond. So you have $2,500 in bonds and you have $265 in cash for probably child support.
I'm sorry, it's 285, Judge. I'm sorry.
285, I'm
Yep.
sorry. Court finds probable cause. You've got a hearing set for you on the writ of arrest of the 28th.
It was 1,000 on count two?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Then we have Nicholas Pitzman. You're charged with petty theft, $500 bond, fraudulent requesting refund, $150 bond, possession of cocaine, $2,500 bond. Court finds probable cause, all counts.
Your Honor, Mr. Sitzman has been living in South Florida for 1 year. He has family in the area. He would be asking if you'd be inclined to lower the possession of cocaine to $1,000.
He's currently out on bond on another felony.
Now I'm gonna. Bonds remain as. Larry Lamar Quince.
Mr. Quince refused, Your Honor.
Okay, this is robbery, $5,000 bond, no contact with the alleged victim. Caesar Nation. Okay, fleeing and looting, $2,500 bond, reckless driving, $500 bond, court fines probable cause, all counts. Ronell DeRozier.
I waive him, Your Honor.
What's that?
Waiver.
He's been waived.
Okay, out of county hold, no bond. Get him sent up to Hendry County. Court finds probable cause. Rashid Seitar. Charged her with possession of a firearm or ammo by a convicted felon, $5,000 bond, grand theft of a firearm, $2,000 bond, and driving while license suspended, third or subsequent offense, $500 bond. Surrender all firearms within 24 hours of your release. Have a good day.
2,000.
5,000.
Your Honor, Mr. Sitar, he's born and raised in South Florida. He told me he could not afford a bond of such if he could have his, possession, lowered to 500. He has a minor son who has autism that he takes care of, and he, really would like to be able to bond out.
Not at this time. Wally Vassor. You're charged with fleeing and looting, $2,500 bond. Possession of cannabis, ROR, resisting an officer without violence. $500 bond. And operating with motor vehicle without a valid driver's license, ROR. Court finds probable cause, all counts. Terrence Jordan,
Mr. Jordan refused, Your Honor.
petty theft, third or subsequent offense, $2,500 bond. Court finds probable cause, court hearing on the 28th. Yuri Ovish.
Your Honor, I have the Russian interpreter online. I think it's the person that says Sandra's phone. She's there. I'm gonna mute myself so you can hear her.
Okay, do you need a Russian interpreter, Mr. Ovish?
Yes, Your Honor.
We just found another one.
Yes, they both, Novak and UVC both need Russian interpreters.
Okay. You're charged with petty theft, $500 bond, and possession of anti-shoplifting tools, $2,500 bond, total bond, $3,000. Court finds probable cause.
Where's the interpreter?
Your Honor,
Rush-
Mr. UVC is the one who also needs a Russian interpreter.
I know, I thought we had.
I have the Russian interpreter on the line, Your Honor. You have
I'm
to
sorry, Your Honor.
accept her. If you see where it says Sandra's phone, it should be the Russian interpreter. Can you ask her if she can hear you, Your Honor?
Okay. Can the Russian interpret, Mr. Yuri Orish? Russian interpreter, can you hear me? Russian interpreter is not on.
Yes, Your Honor, she's there waiting for you to accept her. She's on the line. She has been on the line with me like for 15 minutes.
Okay. Ma'am, would you please state your name?
Video, can you help us, please? She's not able to hear the
Okay, let me
cord.
just see. Where,
I think it's that phone number,
Yeah, it's, they're there.
954-579.
Do you want to give me the phone number? Can I have it?
That's the person right there. 0842. Put them on. Yeah, he's there.
They should have let her call in.
Should be able to talk to him. Mr. Interpreter, Mr. or Miss
It's a she, it's Maria.
Maria.
Maria, can you hear me?
You know what?
She can hear you, but you cannot hear her. I don't know why.
Do me a favor. Give the Spanish interpreter the telephone number.
7761.
Give,
7761. Let her call this phone.
Give me the phone number.
954
Yeah?
831
835?
954 831 7761.
Okay, give me just 1 second.
What do I do? Answer this and put it on speaker?
Yes.
yes, just answer it on speaker. You know what people do this. On salary, you don't have to. No. So, yeah. That's true.
Oh, I'm looking for his,
Yes.
confidential?
Yes.
Okay.
Talking for you.
She's dialing right now, Your Honor.
What room?
Hello, this is
All right.
my name is Maria, your number 206-941.
She's calling the court. I gave her the phone number.
Mariana, you need to mute.
Sorry?
Okay, ma'am, do you swear to interpret from English to Russian and Russian to English as accurately as possible?
Your Honor, this is the interpreter. The interpreter apologizes, but there is a very strong echo.
She needs to. She on more than one device?
Your Honor, we were able to speak to Mr. Ovesi, some English, and he does understand the shoplifting charge and the no return to Sawgrass Mills Mall, and he can afford the already set bond.
Okay,
Okay, he's already set bond?
he understands.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Court finds probable cause there is a bond. How about on,
Your Honor, it's currently set at 500 count 1 and 250,000 on, I'm sorry, 2,500 on count 2.
right, how about Mr. Norbeck?
Mr. Novak will need an interpreter. We've tried, but it's been difficult.
Okay, Madam Interpreter?
You could tell this homeboy, they were together.
Your Honor, is she on the phone? Oh my God.
Okay, Madam Interpreter, please, Mr. Novak, you're charged with theft, $500 bond, and possession of anti-shoplifting tool, $2,500 bond. Court finds probable cause. Madam Interpreter, can you hear me?
I don't know where she is, Your Honor. I'm sorry. You want me to try again?
Maria,
Your Honor, Mr. Novak was also arrested with Mr. OVC, so we will communicate with both of them through each other if we need to. And he can also afford the bond that is set, which is 500 on count 1 and 2,500 on count 2.
and he's posting bond?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Honor, I apologize, but I don't know what happened with the Russian interpreter.
All right, we're done. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry.
Now we're on Dennis Woods.
Your Honor, Mr. Woods refused.
Okay, 2 violations of pretrial release, no bond. Hold on both, he'll be detained going before the court on the no bond hold. David Lakeborn,
Medical reset.
medical
He's
reset.
approaching, Your Honor.
Hello?
Okay. Are you Mr. Lakeborn?
Yes,
Sorry, say that again. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
that's my name, yes.
Mr.
My name is Mr.
Lakeborn, Mr. Lakeborn, you're charged with felony battery. Court finds probable cause, bond in the amount of $1,000. Have a good day.
Your Honor, we'd be asking for a photo order.
Granted, granted, no contact. Alexander Foster.
That's a medical reset, Judge.
What about Foster?
Medical reset.
He's on loan, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Foster is a medical reset.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Then we have Jonathan Santiago.
Your Honor, he's at Paul Ryan.
Waiver, no bond, court finds probable cause. Then we have. It's on a DOP. Then we have,
Bonds, Your Honor.
Danza,
He had named him.
he's what?
Named him.
Okay, main judge. Danza, we got burglary with assault and battery. No bond. Robbery with a firearm, without, no, robbery, no firearm. Court sets bond the amount of $10,000. Then we have tampering with evidence. $2,500 bond. And then cyber stalking and other is $2,500 bond. No contact with the victim. No return.
And Your Honor, pretrial needs to be heard on this defendant.
Oh,
The defendant is currently out on pretrial supervision in 2 cases. Case number 257754 CF10A. Armed burglary of a conveyance. He needs to come back, deputy. They need to bring
he's
him back.
waving.
No, they need to bring him back.
He's waving.
He's waving. Oh, okay. Aggravated battery, great bodily harm, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and case number 258975 CF10A robbery, no weapon, based on the new law violation. We're requesting supervision in both cases be revoked.
It's revoked, no bond.
Thank you.
I believe that concludes the docket. I want to thank everybody for doing a good job. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a nice day.
Okay, well. I'll be back on Wednesday. Have a good day tomorrow.
Yay.
You have the door card for myself. No, I'm sorry, not 13. Yeah, right. So, wait, so what you're gonna do is, you're gonna match the TR numbers with it. So in this case, I don't like to read all of it, I'd like to do like 814. I'll tell you right here, 814. So, yeah, it's just the narcotic, drug, you gotta mark his deposition right there, it's gonna be 500. So if it's already right there, just circle it. And then shrink over to the next one. That's where this comes in. Right? We're gonna match the case number. So I always try to find like little numbers. So in this case, 976. But again, it's 3 counts for this case. So 1, 2, you can flip it over to the next one, 3. So we'll come right here. You're gonna put NB because it's non-bailable. Circle it, draw a line. So draw that line all the way down to the next one because that's continuous to the with this case. Yep, now the name. Perfect. And then just try to that still have to be an export. Yes. Yeah. So sometimes what I do, I like to take away with the matrix. Sometimes they can have multiple choices, but if they only have one, yeah. As long as the case number is matching, then that's fine. Okay. Good. Yeah. All right. Okay, everyone, please be seated. Thank you. You knew about the two, no bonds, right? Okay, great. All right, good morning, everybody. This is the 8 o'clock calendar. It is May 25th, 2026. I'll tell you that the court orders for taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar this month will apply, shall apply all matters on this calendar. I am not going to say out loud all of your release conditions, but they will be on your paperwork, so you'll be responsible for reading them. For those of you, well, at a minimum, the release conditions will say don't drive unless you have a valid driver's license and no drugs without a valid prescription. For those of you who do set a security appearance bond, you'll be able to go through a bondsman. It's my understanding they do collect calls. There are names and numbers of bonding companies on some of the walls of the jail. If you can't find them or you need assistance, ask for help from one of the officers. All right. Because these proceedings are being streamed, I do give the victim's rights advisement. The person is a victim of a crime with a case pending for this court. They advise they have rights under Arizona law that, among others, include the right to be treated with fairness, respect, and dignity, to a speedy trial, to be present in court proceedings, to choose whether or not to be interviewed by the defendant or the defendant's attorney, to be heard before the court makes a decision on the release, negotiation of a plea, scheduling and sentencing, and to receive restitution who's been convicted of causing your loss. If you've already not been provided with a written statement of all victims' rights, please contact the Victim Services Division of the County Attorney's Office. All right, let's go. Richard Maldonado. Morning, sir. Your name and date of birth, please.
Richard Maldonado, 12/30/92.
All right, sir. You have two matters before me. One is a bench warrant in CR 2026-1000814. I think that's on possession of dangerous drugs. Let me see. Hold on. I'm sorry. Possession of narcotic drugs, and you already have an attorney appointed for you on that. Your next court date will be at 175 West Madison on June 4th at 8:30 in the morning. No drugs, obviously without a valid prescription. You're a judge in there, set bond, a security appearance bond of $5,000. I do note that you had your initial appearance on that one on or about January 2026. Now you have a new case charging you with possession of dangerous drugs, possession of narcotic drugs, possession of drug paraphernalia. It'll be appointing a lawyer for you on that one also. And I do find probable cause to believe that you committed these offenses. And your court dates will be the same, May 29th and June 3rd at 8:30 at 175 West Madison Street. Now, you're also going to have an evidentiary hearing on June 1st at 1:30 p.m. at 175 West Madison, because pursuant to, I already mentioned that you've been out on release for another felony charge. When these are alleged to have been committed, I did find probable cause from this. So pursuant to Rule 7.2B and Article 2, Section 22 of the Arizona Constitution, you'll be held without bond at this time. You'll have the evidentiary hearing on June 1st to determine whether bond can be set, and your lawyer will explain that to you. All right, step to your left, please. Salvador Saldana. So your name and date of birth, please.
Salvador Saldana, 12/27/1967.
Okay, I just want to double check one thing here. Okay. All right, so you are charged with possession of dangerous drugs, possession of drug paraphernalia. The reason I'm hesitating, I just wanted to see one thing. There's no probation hold on it, right? Because, yeah, I know, but then they say it's a lot of times and then there's one filed anyway, but nothing pending. Okay, you might have a hold placed on you for a probation violation. But anyway, on this charge here, as I told you, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of dangerous drugs, and I do find probable cause that you committed this offense. These offenses, I'm appointing a lawyer for you. You'll be at 175 West Madison Street for a status conference on May 29th and a witness preliminary hearing scheduled on June 3rd, both at 8:30. And pursuant to Rule 7.2 and Article 2, Section 22 of the Arizona Constitution, you will be held without bond at this time because I did find probable cause new charges and you were out on release for another felony charge. So like I told the other gentleman, you'll have an evidentiary hearing on June 1st at 1:30 at the 175 West Madison Street Courthouse to determine whether bond can be set. Your lawyer will explain to you what that's all about. All right? Step to your left, please, sir. Step to your left, please. Manuel Ramirez. Manuel Ramirez. Great voting. And so your name and date of birth, please.
Manuel Ramirez, October 4th, 1991.
All right, so you have 91, right?
91, yes.
Okay, want to make sure I heard you correctly. Okay, so you got two matters before me. One is a probation violation, 2015 15126-002. Just one second, I just want to check something. I guess you're on probation for theft. Oh, you've been reinstated several times on that. Okay. Anyway, I appointed a lawyer for you. You'll have your revocation arraignment hearing at 201 West Jefferson on June 1st at 8:30 in the morning. Obviously, if you were able to get out, you have to contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. No weapons, no alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription. A judge down in the probation violation court ordered that pursuant to Rule 7.2C, you will be held without bond at this time on this matter. You'll talk to your lawyer about that and see if that can be modified in front of that probation violation court. Now, you also have a new case out of the Goodyear City Court. The address will be on your paperwork. Same release conditions in terms of contacting probation officer, no alcohol, no weapons, etc. You're charged with criminal damage and disorderly conduct, both Class 1 misdemeanors. Your court date in Goodyear will be for an arraignment on June 3rd at 8:30. You're not to have any contact with the alleged victim, among others. And bond, you're being held without bond on the other matters, so you can get credit for this. I said bond in amount of security appearance bond of $250. All right, step to your left, please. Armando Mora Sanchez. Okay. So your name and date of birth, please.
Armando Mora Sanchez, April 13, 1988.
All right, sir, you are charged in Superior Court with possession of dangerous drugs for sale, Class 2 felony, possession or use of a weapon in a drug offense, Class 4 felony, and carrying a deadly weapon, failing to admit a Class 1 misdemeanor. I am appointing a lawyer for you. Your court dates will be at 175 West Madison Street at this time, scheduled for 8:30. Status conference on June 1st, and witness preliminary hearing on June 3rd. You're not to possess any weapons, not to consume any alcohol. I will tell you, in this particular case, the state prosecutors were asking for a $50,000 bond. I'm not going to do that. I'm setting a security appearance bond amount of $10,000, so you can go to a bonding company. But if you make your post your bond, make sure you make all your court dates. That's your left, please.
So it's like, I have a bond or?
Yes, $10,000. I didn't impose the $50,000 that the state was asking for. All right, step to your left, please.
Ashley Medina.
He's right there in the court.
Your name and date of birth, please.
Ashley Medina, 12196.
All right, you are charged with aggravated assault, a class 3 felony. I am appointing a lawyer for you. Your court date will also be at 175 West Madison Street, presently scheduled for 8:30 in the morning. Status conference on June 1st, and witness preliminary hearing, that's for status conference. Witness preliminary hearing scheduled at this time for June 3rd. You're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime. You're not to initiate contact with the alleged victim. You're allowed one standby, basically go with a police officer back to the scene of alleged crime to pick up your essential belongings. You're not consuming any alcohol. Right? And the state was asking for a bond in the amount of $25,000. I'm setting bond in a security appearance bond of $7,500. So post bond, you better show up or else a warrant would issue and you could lose your bond. All right, step to your left, please. Brian Purvis.
Purvis? Purvis? Huh? This is Purvis. Are you Purvis? Purvis, go ahead. So, you're Ronald? Yeah, you answered yes, Purvis, so.
Okay, sir, your name and date of birth, please.
Brian Purvis, 22475.
Okay, sir, you are charged with one count of aggravated harassment, one count of interference with judicial proceedings, and 4 counts of disorderly conduct. I am appointing a lawyer for you. You'll be at 175 West Madison Street. Both these hearings are scheduled for 8:30. Status conference on June 1st, and a preliminary hearing is set for June 3rd. You're not to have any contact. I'm sorry, I checked the wrong bonds by mistake. Okay. You're not to initiate contact with the alleged victim. And you must obey terms of orders protected or injunctions against harassment issued or to be issued and served upon you. It's my understanding there is one in effect. So
I can't hear you, sir.
I'm sorry, you can't violate any order of protection. You got to abide by them. All right. I told you your court dates. Your bond will be a security appearance bond of $5,000. And if you are able to post a bond, you'll have an ankle bracelet put on you with curfew. You'd only be able to leave your home during hours approved by probation officer. But definitely, you cannot have any contact with the alleged victim.
Okay.
Understand that? All right, step to your left, please.
Have a seat up and we'll bring the paperwork.
Oh, Carlos Acevedo. All right, so your name and date of birth, please.
Carlos Emmanuel Acevedo, 12587.
All right, sir. You have 3 matters. One is a new charge, and then 2 probation violations. I guess you were reinstated on probation 1 week ago, but now your probation officer put a new hold on you for alleging a violation of term number 1. So he explained to you, because I know you just got reinstated on May 18th. Okay, so that just came in. All right. I'm appointing a lawyer for you for all 3 cases. Okay, but keep this in mind. For the probation matters, it'll be revocation arraignment hearing will be at 201 West Jefferson. The new case we heard at 175 West Madison, 2 different buildings across the street from each other. And again, initially, it'll probably be 2 different lawyers, but ultimately they'll be combined. And I can't remember, I'll find out in a second. You might have them both at the same time, the first court date. So if that happens, tell your lawyers about it so they know about the other one, so you don't have any other difficulties, okay? All right, so let's just start with the new case. You're charged with theft, a class 2 felony. I am appointing a lawyer for you. All right, your court dates will be, once again, 175 West Mass Street, status conference on June 1st at 8:30. I want to stress that's from my own memory about this. And a witness preliminary hearing on June 3rd at 8:30. You're not to have any contact with any co-defendant. No alcohol, no weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription. And if you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. And the bond is a $3,000 security appearance bond. Now, 2 probation violations. Give me 1 second. One, you're on probation for possession of drug paraphernalia, the other one, possession of dangerous drugs. Same release conditions about contacting your probation officer within 72 hours of release, no weapons, no alcohol, etc. Now, your revocation arraignment hearing is at 2011 West Jefferson, June 1st at 8:30, same time. So obviously, you're not going to be, I don't know if they'll take you to both, but just bear in mind that both at the same time. That's why it's important to talk to your lawyer about that, all right? Now, in regard to the 2025 125365 bond is a security appearance bond of $150, and in the other probation matter, bond was set in about $250 security appearance bonds. But the key thing is you post all your bonds, you got to show up for court and contact the probation officer within 72 hours of release and show up for your courts. And I have that with a plural. Okay, step to your left, please, sir. Courtney Samora. Right, your name and date of birth, please.
Courtney Samora, 7/27/1991.
All right, you are also charged with theft, a class 2 felony. I am appointing a lawyer for you. Your court dates will also be on June 1st and June 3rd. Status conference and witness preliminary hearing, both at 8:30 at 175 West Madison Street in Phoenix. You can't have any contact with the other gentleman we just saw. Okay. No, can't initiate contact with alleged victim or victims, or complainant or witness. And bond is set in the amount of a security appearance bond of $2,000. All right, step to your left, please. Jeffrey Connolly. All right, so your name and date of birth, please.
Jeffrey Conley, 12/26/1963.
All right, so you are charged with theft of means of transportation, a class 3 felony, unlawful flight from a law enforcement vehicle, class 5 felony, and resisting arrest, a class 1 misdemeanor. I am appointing a lawyer for you. Your court dates will be at 175 West Madison Street at 8:30. Status conference set for June 1st, and a witness preliminary hearing set for June 3rd. You're not to have any contact with any alleged victims, and bond will be set in a security appearance bond of $1,500.
Your Honor, I'll never be able to post any bond. I don't know anybody here.
Okay, well, point is, then you'll talk to your lawyer, see if he or she can make an application, see if it can be reduced. All right, Robert Garcia. So your name and date of birth, please.
Robert Joseph Garcia, 5676.
All right, you are charged with aggravated DUI based on the license being suspended or revoked, unlawful flight from a law enforcement vehicle, a misdemeanor DUI. I don't want to say regular DUI, but once a felony, it's aggravated DUI. You know what I'm talking about. And one count of reckless driving. All right, I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Your court dates will be June 1st at 8:30 for status conference witness preliminary hearing, except for June 3rd at 8:30, 175 West Madison Street. Now, still to show up for court because there's a possibility that they don't have the blood test result, whether it'll be filed in time. I don't know what the status will be, but you're not to consume any alcohol and no weapons. And are you on probation? You're on federal probation.
Federal.
That's right. That's why. So no weapons, no alcohol, no drugs, and contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. So bond was set, security appearance bond of $1,500. Okay. So step to your left and keep in contact with your federal probation officer.
So it's a $1,500 secure
You go to a
bond?
bonding company, which means you don't have to put the full amount in cash.
So just like 150 or?
They talked about, I don't want to speak for the bonding company, because each company may have a different policy, so. Okay, Fatima Reese? All right, your name and date of birth, please.
Fatima Reese, May 3rd, 1999.
Okay, you being held on something else you brought here from someplace else?
Yeah,
Which court?
or no, from Maricopa.
I can't hear you, by the way.
From Maricopa.
Town of Maricopa?
Uh-huh.
What, to mean the town of Maricopa?
No, I came here from,
You have some other charges here. You're being held on other charges besides this, right?
yeah.
What? Oh, Hacienda, okay. Well, anyway, you got a warrant out of the, Ajo Justice Court on a driving license suspended in a different county. They'll appoint a lawyer for you at the next court date. And the arraignment hearing at Ajo, is May 28th at 8:30. The address is on your paperwork. It's a different county, so I just keep the bond on that, which is $500 security appearance bond. But now, if you're being held here on the other charges, I'm not sure if they'll take you there on May 28th. They may have to wait till you take care of the local charges first. I'm not sure about that, though. Okay? All right, step to your left, please. But obviously, get out, you have to post bonds for both of them. All right. Robert Eck. So your name and date of birth, please.
Robert Ernest Eck III, July 26, 1988.
You're in a bench warrant because you didn't show up at a non-witness violation hearing. You already had your arraignment, and you already have an attorney. Your non-witness violation hearing will be at 201 West Jefferson on June 1st at 8:30 in the morning. Obviously, if you get out, contact your probation officer in 72 hours. No weapons, no consumption or possession of alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription. Your judge set bond for you in the amount of $250 security appearance bond. All right, step to your left. Make sure you show up for court if you post bond. All right. Kenneth Johnson.
Yes, sir.
All right, so your name and date of birth, please.
12/7/63, Ken Johnson.
Okay, you got a warrant out of the Hacienda Justice Court. I know you've been there before. This is a warrant, I believe, from 2024. Actually, it's over 2 years old, March 19th, 2024. They wanted a bond of $630. Your arraignment hearing is going to be out there on May 28th at 8:30. And I did appoint a lawyer for you who's going to represent you just for the purposes of bond only. Because I was looking at the history about this. It's going on, and it's been bench warrant for 2 years, over 2 years. So I set a bond of $50 security appearance bond. You post your bond, just show up there, so you don't have to come back here. All right? Step to your left, please.
Thank
Chelsea Christensen. Your name and date of birth, please.
Chelsea Christensen, 6/16/91.
Okay, you got two matters before me. One is probation violation warrant, and the other one is a new charge. And I'm appointing a lawyer for you on both. Let's just deal with a new case. It's possession of dangerous drugs, class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, class 6. Appointing a lawyer for you. Don't lose your paperwork, because your next court dates on this one will be 175 West Madison Street on June 9th at 8:30. Witness preliminary hearing is June 11th at 8:30. This applies to both. If you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. No drugs without a valid prescription, no weapons, no consumption or possession of alcohol. I'm going to release you to the supervision of your probation officer. I'm not going to impose a bond. One of the reasons is because I notice you're on probation for a misdemeanor. I'm going to give you a benefit Because normally we always set bond on probation violations, but I'm giving you that courtesy. So you have to contact your probation officer within 72 hours, no ifs, ands, and buts about it. All right? Now, you have the other matter, the probation violation. And your revocation arraignment hearing will be June 1st at 8:30. So you get, that'll be at 201 West Jefferson. I don't want you to lose your paperwork because it's two different courthouses,
Okay.
different dates, right?
Okay.
See, the other one was at, June 9th, and this one, the probation violation is June 1st. Talk to your lawyer about maybe, combining them, you know,
Yeah.
in the same building, but gotta be there at both, you know, with the release conditions, the same as the other one. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. All right? Okay, step to your left, please. So you'll be getting out in about 4 to 6 hours probably. Okay. Jonathan, Xavier Verdugo.
Podium. Podium.
All right, your name and date of birth, please.
Jonathan, 5/2/2005.
Can you say that again?
Jonathan Verdugo, 5/2/2005.
You said 5'2" or 5'3"?
5/2.
5'2".
Yeah.
Okay. You went with 4 fingers also, by the way. All right, so you're charged with leaving the scene of an accident with injury, a class 5 felony and criminal damage, class 1 misdemeanor. Appoint a lawyer for you. Your court dates will be at 175 West Madison Street on June 9th at 8:30. Witness public hearing on June 11th. You're not to have any contact with the alleged victim. So, I know the prosecutors were asking for $5,000 bond. I'm instead going to release you to pretrial services. You're going to get a packet there. You have to contact them within 72 hours and be in compliance with them, or else there'll be a warrant. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you'll be getting out in about 4 to 6 hours, and make sure you show up at court and contact pretrial services. All right, step to your left, please. Albert Frazier.
Podium.
All right, so your name and date of birth, please.
Albert Fraser, May 29th, 1995.
Looks like you're already in probation violation proceedings, right? You're on probation violation proceedings right now already?
I have a court date coming up for.
That's what I mean.
Everything.
You got a new court date, well, it said May 20th. It got continued from May 20th to a different date, right? All right, let me look it up, okay?
So I have a court on the 28th, the 22nd, and.
Okay, let me look it up, okay, make it easier. I see you were released from custody at the last court date, just a couple of days ago. And your next court date, make sure you're there on May 28th. May 28th is next court date for that one, okay? So, now we double check that. So anyway, you have a new case here, possession of narcotic drugs, possession of drug paraphernalia, obstructing a highway, and criminal trespass in the 3rd degree. I said appoint a lawyer for you. Your court dates will be June 9th and June 11th at 8:30 for 175 West Madison. Make sure you show up, because if you don't, that could be a violation of your probation. Contact the probation officer within 72 hours today, okay? No weapons, no alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription. You should be out in about 4 to 6 hours, okay? All right, very good. Step to your left, please.
Okay.
John Cameron. I said, I think DUI got to appoint a lawyer and you probably release him, right? I think. Yeah. Trying to remember.
Let me see if
What? You're checking it? I do, I have to. I'll just do it. Okay, I'll change it to make sure. Okay. And so are you working? Are you working?
No,
No, okay. Let me just change that.
disabled veteran,
Pardon?
disabled veteran.
Okay, let me just, it's the reason why I'm asking about this. Okay, so you are charged out of the Peoria City Court, and the address will be on your paperwork. You're charged with DUI, Class 1 misdemeanor. A lawyer will be appointed for you at the next court date. That's why I was checking on that here. You have to be, don't miss the court date, June 15th at 9 o'clock. So don't lose your paperwork, okay?
Sure.
Don't drink any alcohol also, okay?
All right.
Good luck to you. Step to your left, please.
We'll bring your paper out first.
Okay, Liliana Young. Your name and date of birth, please.
Liliana Young, 12/24/90.
You are charged with 2 counts of DUI and DUI with a metabolite, drugs for metabolite. A lawyer will be appointed for you in next court date. So the Santan Justice Court, the address will be in your paperwork.
Okay.
Your next court date will be June 9th. And I'm modifying this one also, just do the same thing. Okay. Hold 1 second. All right. You don't have to change that one. Okay. A lawyer will be appointed for you at the next court date, which will be June 9th at 9 o'clock. Make sure you show up. No drugs without a valid prescription, no alcohol. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
All right, step to your left, please. So June 9th at 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
Makina Lanier. For that one, for number 9?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it again.
Did you change anything?
No, see, I left that as it is, but I thought, I've got to go for service. You have to do some overrides. I'll do that right after court. But they do that even though we changed it after. So, all right. Very good. Your name and date of birth, please.
McKenna Lanier, 11/10/1999.
You said 11/10/99, right? Okay. You are charged with domestic violence charges of criminal damage and disorderly conduct. A lawyer will be appointed for you at the next court date, which will be at Buckheim City Court, and the address will be on your paperwork. So you have to be there June 9th at 2 o'clock for your arraignment hearing. You cannot I listed the whole conditions first of all. You cannot return to the scene of the alleged crime. You cannot initiate contact with the alleged victim. You can go 1 time with a police officer on what's commonly called a civil standby to pick up your personal effects. You're not consumer possessing drugs without a valid prescription. You may return to the scene of alleged crimes and or contact the alleged victim only with prior written permission of the alleged victim. So besides the civil standby, that's the other possible way you can go back, okay? So make sure you make a court date, but you'll be getting out in about 4 to 6 hours.
So I can't go back to my mother's house?
You can't go back right now unless you get written permission or go with or with a police officer.
Okay.
All right, step to your left, please. Lance Wiley. Oh, that's no problem. All right, sir, your name and date of birth, please.
Eli Matern, 12/8/2005.
Oh, okay, Eli Maturin, okay, I see.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see what happened. It wasn't even marked on the calendar as the house call.
Yeah, I didn't mark it.
Okay. All right, sir, you have a warrant at Ironwood Justice Court on exceeding speed limit by more than 20 miles per hour. I hope do you enjoy your time here?
No, sir.
Wouldn't it be better to show up for court?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Be there on June 11th at 9 o'clock, Ironwood Justice Court. The address will be there in paperwork. If they wanted a bond of over $524, I'm releasing you on your own recognizance. I think you're smart enough to know what's best for you. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank
All
you.
right, step to your left, please. Now, Lance Wiley, he was combative, and that's why it's a house call. And he's charged with false. So hold on a second. He's charged with a misdemeanor of false reporting to law enforcement. And his court date will be at Buckeye Municipal Court on June 9th at 2 o'clock for an arraignment hearing. All right, and he's released on his own recognizance. Okay, so I think that's it.